It's so funny, I was kind of leaning over. Felt something in my sock, but there wasn't anything. Alright, hold up. Boom. Gotta take care of all the things, you guys, but I also gotta say hi to y'all, because we got Love Face up in the chat. I missed some of the chat, you guys. I didn't have the chat client open. I used the chat client to be able to see Twitch and YouTube, and so I actually missed whatever y'all would have said before. Let's see. Looks like Harbax was like, W stream. Hey, W to you. Beast Bros was like, what's up? I haven't been in a stream for a while. Well, I hope you'll stick around for this one, because it's not Pokemon Go, but, you know, it's my new addiction. Back to zero. It's like, woo, Pokemon card addiction, let's go. Said your foot was in your sock. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty shitey of me, isn't it? Who would have to deny my foot being a thing? Alright, so can y'all let me know what the audio is like? Generally, I like the sound of the music to be pretty quiet. Not non-existent, but I just mean, compared to the mic, compared to the voice, you know, I want to be way out front. So can y'all please just kind of tell me what that's like as we get this kind of started to open and everything, and I say hi to more of you guys. We got Not a Weeb saying, was G. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be like. WSG is like, what's good, right? This is crazy, you guys. I did not need this, but look at me. I went and did it. So we've got the promo card and the jumbo for this one, and we're going to open it up. Thank you, guys. You're saying the audio's good. Love Face, it sounds good. Back to zero. Lisa, thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. We just have penny sleeves today, so we don't have, like, the Astral Radiance, the silver, you know. So we're going to sleeve those up in the regulars, but did just want to show you guys. I didn't know if Love Face would be here or not, because this actually pertains to Love Face. We are now completely finished with the binder. Look at that. So you're going to notice the obvious in Love Face. I'm going to have to apologize to you. The obvious is that right there. I'm going to be finding a new way to seal, essentially, like finisher. They call it sealing, but it's like when you want to like waterproof, you know, a painting or something like that. This may not be like a full waterproof. I bet if you dunked it in water or something, it probably wouldn't be like to your best advantage here. But we did finish it, and I put the sealer on, and you can see that line. And that's actually there because of this was Mod Podge. And so I thought that was Mod Podge. Like, I thought that's what you were supposed to do. But look, it made that. So what the hell, man? So now that I've been betrayed by my Mod Podge, and I'll get to the rest of the chat, I'm sorry, I'm just going on this rant. And I can make these binders for anybody, okay? So you just have to be able to donate either $15, or if I do a giveaway one day, maybe tomorrow, I'm thinking about it, maybe. But yeah, Lisa was saying Mod Podge is probably the best. This is Mod Podge, so here's actually the exact product I was using. And you can see it left that line. Like, what the hell? That's just literally a Mod Podge line that kind of hardened that way. Hardened, maybe not the best, but like finished it that way. And so I don't like it because it's also in the past smeared some of mine. So like you can see around the mouth right here, kind of hard to see actually, but I fixed it up. So that's good. But like you could see there was some like dripping of the black. It like smears it, right? So anyway, I paint these. We have one for G Wendy G coming up next, her son. I'm actually painting two, a Squirtle and an Oshawott. So that's going to be pretty cool, man. But yeah, we paint these and we actually put a booster inside of them and, you know, some fun stuff. So there will be cards in there when you get it. I'm going to leave that a secret, of course, because Love Face is here. But yeah, I'll autograph it too at the end. That's ready to go out, so I'll probably be sending that out like today. My dude. So thank you for that, by the way. And let me go back to the chat. Not a Weeb said you do Pokemon cards now. Sick. Hell yeah, brother. I do kind of whatever tickles my fancy now, since like most of the channels are just kind of in a dead state. The Pokemon Go one's doing pretty good. This is actually a really good Cramorant right there. If you were the type to get cards graded or something, like that one's like really good. There's like no bend. It's very well centered and stuff like that. But then I saw Love Face. He was saying, what do you do with your jumbo cards? And I currently actually have them laid out. It's interesting because there's a My Singing Monsters thing that I can't pull out, but it's back there. And they gave me the toys for My Singing Monsters, like the people who actually made the game, Big Blue Bubble. And in it, they made a packaging that has quote-unquote grass. It's not real grass. It's like fake grass, which is just this like jaggedy paper, but there's a lot of it. And so I actually set my jumbos there, and I put paper in between each one. So, you know, it doesn't have a like a penny sleeve for jumbos or something, but I put paper in there. So kind of interesting. My jumbos are taken pretty damn good care of. So I now actually do have some doubles up. I didn't have any doubles on the jumbos, but now I actually do. But yes, let's see. Lisa was saying you good though. Lena was saying, whoa, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. It was one of the ones that I'm more proud of, sure. I don't know which one I like the best. I mean, they all I love in different ways, but we've done a Giratina, we've done an Eevee, we did this one. So unfortunately, you can see here at the top, whoever handled these and packed it, you can see that that one's been F'd in the A. It's kind of all screwed up. Guess y'all can't see that too well. But yeah, I also have a P.O. box for anybody that didn't know. I feel like that's like, there you go. So yes, Dr.Kendo, the P.O. box, 152832. And yes, Lisa, I do not have a problem. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay, so let's get this started, you guys. With our first pack, it's going to be Shining Fates today, as well as we're going to be finishing off a different box that's already been opened. It's just not finished. So you'll see that in a second. Holy! Dude, that's awesome. Because we get the foil and we get the Zarude, man. That's nice! You guys, that's a pretty good start, right? You get the holo right here. Damn, that's a cool looking card, man. Look at that. But yeah, Lena said mine's the best. But Lena was also, when Lisa said that he has a problem, Lena said, like I said, it could be worse. It could be crack. You guys are talking to me like I'm your son or something. I don't have a problem, okay? Yeah, I do. I do have a problem. But Back to Zero said, yeesh, sue the Pokemon Company. All right, Pokemon, you hear that? Back to Zero's gonna be my lawyer. Okay, you guys. So let's go ahead and penny him up. So this is why I discovered, remember when I was dissing myself saying like all the TikTokers, they just do it with one hand? That's what they do, because they do it with these sleeves. Remember, I was sitting there saying I can't do it because you can't do it with these sleeves right here. You know what I'm saying? You can only do that like one-handed technique with these pennies. These ones are too, it's like a matte, like a different material. You know, this is very slick. Very, very slick. Zarude, pretty cool. You guys know, sometimes I can sound a little ungrateful even though I'm not, but sometimes I can sound that way when I don't get a foil or whatever, so luckily I got the Colossal. I don't even know why I fully call it foil. I guess it's because it's their verbiage, but hollow is what that means, and we don't mean like reverse hollow, we mean hollow. Hollow, goodbye, right? So anyway, we got some more Shining Fates. It's going to be three more packs after this of the Shining Fates. And of course, if you watch these streams, just let me know if you're interested in the code cards. I know I give them to Back to Zero. So Back to Zero is one of the takers on them. But you guys, if you play the online game, I don't play it at all. Man, we got Ball Guy again. I don't know if I ever told you guys my voice for him would kind of be like Hedonism Bot a little bit from Futurama. Now, I'm a little bit sick, so I don't know what this is going to come out like, because my voice has not been strong today, but it'd be like that, like, I mean nothing. So, kind of be that Hedonism Bot style. Cacnea, again, this is like a repeat. We're repeating the booster. No, we are not, because we got Professor's Research, and then Professor's Research, what the what? Is that the rare or something? See, look at me, I don't know these things. It does have the little black star. Back to Zero, is that rare? Look at me not knowing my symbols. I gotta get down with this. Lena Hash said all of mine go to Back to Zero. Hey, he will give them a good home. A very good home. Lena Hatch said, huh? Wait, what is huh? Huh? Are we talking about Hedonism Bot? Is that what we're questioning? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me how you're doing today. Today's Thursday. We'll probably actually stream this tomorrow if I've got some stuff to open, man. It's just some of them I'm like, do I make a video out of this or do I make a live stream out of this? My life. These are the choices, right? Yeah, can't get them out. There you go. I have been doing awesome at saving these packs. Not a Weeb said, how much do these packs cost? Well, actually, inflation is going to hit them, so now they're going to cost more. Originally, they were $3.99, I believe, for MSRP, and now they're jumping to $4.49. That's US dollars, of course, for me. But, yeah, it's because inflation, you know. Back to Zero said, scam pack with the dual professor research. Yeah, what's up with that? Did I get a scam thing? I got this at Walmart, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this Dome-Eyes VMAX! Is that... Holy. Oh my gosh. Should I be freaking out? I don't know the Dome-Eyes VMAX. Oh, the whole thing I just opened with the jumbo. That was $30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was $30 at Walmart. Man, and this is one I'm like so not familiar with. I never see it out there. We gotta see this here. Price charting. I actually have also been using price charting to give... I should have this on like a timer, right? So here, this is my collection too. Now, it doesn't have everything. Not at all. Check this out. So that's my collection, but not the entirety. It's because I'm in the process of documenting it all. That's what I should say in the timer. So yeah, anything that's like PSA 10 would be crazy. So we're not looking for a PSA 10, but this is Dome-Eyes VMAX 10, right? Yeah, that's actually 10. So we gotta see this, man. Where is it? Dome-Eyes VMAX 10, Pokemon Shining Fates. So yeah, like if it's PSA 10, it's actually like $22 or whatever. But ungraded, it's $1 or $2. And that's fine, you guys. I'm more concerned, of course, one with like, is the scam Cheetoh? Back to Zero, but then Dome-Eyes Redeem. You're exactly right. The Dome-Eyes, so fresh, but I love that artwork. You guys, the colors on this it's just insane. Look at that, man. So beautiful, you guys. Lena Hatch said Burbs are on their way. Burbs? Did you just tell me? Did you give me the birds, Lisa? Lena. Why did I say Lisa? I have been sick. My brain has been completely shut off. So yeah, I think I just called you Lisa, didn't I? Huh. Shame on me, man. Shame on me. But if it makes you feel any better, not that it would, because this is just making it about me again, but the Pokemon Company actually sent me a new package, and they put my name as Dr.Kendo. So now that'll be one you can make fun of me for, since I called you Lisa. I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? See, I don't even remember now, because I'm that dead. I am that dead inside, you guys. I have had a terrible last few days. I mean, I hope you guys have had really good days, because maybe it'll make up for... I have not been doing well. Not been doing well. Plus, you can hear it a little bit. I'm trying to sound normal, but I'm feeling the sickness. But I also am feeling my addiction. So, Lena said, yes, Doc. Dang it, I did it. I'm sorry. Lena, I am an idiot. I will make it up to you, and I promise that. You just wait and see. Alright, you guys. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen the float, so we probably have pulled it, and I like breeze right by it. I need to appreciate some of these more often, don't I? It's just when I think when I'm on a stream, I'm like, we got to get through the commons, the uncommons pretty fast, but Lisa was saying, you know, that's okay. We're basically the same person. You are two individual. Look at this. What did it? Indeed, V. Isn't this a good card? Isn't that a dope, fresh man? Look at that. The Indeedee, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed, Indeedee. Yes, Indeedee, as they would say. Indeedee. And that is number 39, it looks like. So let me check that out. Indeedee 39. And of course, it's Shining Fates, because I think there's another Indeedee in Shining Fates. It's got a different number. It's probably on here, isn't it? But yeah, you guys, that is dope fresh. What did I say? Yeah, 39. I don't even see it on here. NDDV? Do I need to type that in? I'm scared I can't find it. It might just be the pressure I can see the other Shining Fates one now, and I think they made it colorless, the typing or whatever. So yeah, there it is. I finally found it. So yeah, that's like, another $1 or $2 card, but damn, these are so cool. They're so cool looking. Yeah, back to Zero said Indeedee and Eevee. Yes, Indeedee. Lisa was like, wait, who the heck is Indeedee? Lisa, I guess you did not play Sword and Shield, right? That's what most of these, like, at least that I've recently been opening, they've been like Sword and Shield, and then, of course, Legends Arceus. We had a little bit of the promo from Paldea. You know that, but aside from the Paldea promos, yeah, it's mostly been, but Indeedee came from Sword and Shield, Generation 8 Pokemon games. So here's our last one of Shining Fates, you guys, and yes, it is in Scarlet and Violet as well, I believe. Lena is confirming that for us. But yeah, back to Zero is going, woo, Indeedee! But yes, nothing yet. That was rainbow art. Nothing yet. That's the ones that I freak out about. They're like my favoritist, most favoritist. I ruined it, you guys. I love to preserve these packs. I ruined it. It's because I want to one day make some beautimous artwork. Lisa says, I have? ? Well, I haven't played it in a while. I guess it's like not super late that you would see it either. And it has a different looking male and female form somewhat. Like they look kind of similar, but they definitely have like their differences. And that's another ball guy. Oh, I regret nothing. Said you've only played that 2 times. I gotta play it. Morpeko. Look at this one. So I always thought it was Morpeko, and then I heard them say it in one of the animes or whatever. Morpeko, the joke I would always make when its name was Morpeko in my head was, you know what I asked for on my taco? It's Morpeko. It was a bad one, yeah. But I liked the name being Morpeko, I'm not gonna lie. Yanma, and then Volcanion. Dope Pokemon. Not a holo right here. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but we aren't going to celebrate as big, okay? We got to celebrate for the holos. But yeah, Volcanion, going to be coming to Pokemon Go. Thank you so much. That's actually going to be MadLex _IS or is. Thank you so much for cheering biddies. It doesn't matter what amount you guys cheer, what amount you guys super chat. All that matters is I thank you so much, and it really does make a difference when you do it. So thank you so much. And MadLex, tell us how you been. So, you guys might have seen this before. If you watch my streams, at least. If you're not like, maybe in the Pokemon TCG world. I should be scolded for this, I feel. But my son wanted Pokemon cards because one day I promised him it was like a bribe. I said, if you come do this with me, this chore that I had to do, go to the post office and some other things, I said, then we could go get some Pokemon cards. And so he agreed then. It was a rough day, you guys. Sometimes when you're a parent at the end of your rope, you just are like, I'm going to give it in. And so yes, I got him Pokemon cards, but I was hoping for a booster. So this made it even worse, right? All I wanted was just one booster. Oh yeah, Malik, my son can definitely speak. He can do a lot of things, man. You got to see the Pokemon Company. They sent us when the Pokemon Go set was new. They sent us some cards actually, and so you'll get to see. This would have been in July, so it's not too far away, right? But yeah, that's the video of Pokemon Company and me and my son opened the mystery pack, I guess, that they sent me. Anyway, let me fast forward to this story. And so we couldn't find any boosters. All I wanted was just one single one, right? That would only cost me like $4 plus tax. And so they couldn't find it. There was no Pokemon cards anywhere, you guys, except for this. You guys remember this? So I have already opened one of these on stream back when I got a good deal for Black Friday. This one had no deals. My wallet hurts so bad. But we do get to have a little benefit by opening it up on stream again. And check this out. We have opened some of the packs inside. because I told him, hey, you can open 2 of these because it was rough, man. We had to go everywhere to find it. Not everywhere to find this. It's in GameStop. We knew it was in GameStop, but we had to go everywhere trying to look for just regular boosters, right? So, the good news is we didn't open every single last thing. So we get a little variety coming up right here. We're going to go Brilliant Stars, Fusion, and Lost Origin right now. And we'll probably end after that. I'm not positive yet, but I'm going to have, I think there's going to be some stuff to open tomorrow. So I would like to stream tomorrow. Yeah, Lisa, I'm crazy. Back to Zero said, how can I get the Pokemon Company? Believe me, they mostly say no to me, so it's not like an easy thing. It's an incredibly not easy thing. You gotta have relationships. Alrighty, guys. Ugh. So yes, if anybody does want to help these streams out, P.O. Box. We had Shotbo Mines sent us some cards, dude. He sent us like 3 of the box like sets, kind of like this, 3 times you could say. Just they were different sets. That was so excellent, awesome. And I think Lena now has revealed, when I called her Lisa like an idiot, Lena revealed what she's gotten. I don't want to spoil it in case anybody missed that. Okay? I told her I really wanted this set too, and I think she got it. I'm trying to forget so it's a surprise. But yes. So yeah, of course, Lisa, that was the thing, is that he opened 2 of them. So now we have 4 of them left. So yes, he's gotten his pick of the litter. So this is Brilliant Stars, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let us pray. Pray for some hits. Look at this Howlucha. Prinplup, and then that Mewtwo card. What? Dude, I have not seen this. Look at that. What? Oh my gosh. Holy, it looks like Malik. He said, get your son or yourself some boosters on me. Malik. Not a weeb. I'm sorry. I should say not a weeb. Wow, thank you. I will. Thank you. That is so epic of you, and I really appreciated it. And I really appreciate it. But if you ever also do Pokemon cards yourself, by the way, and you want one of those binders, I will paint your favorite Pokemon on a binder just like this. We'll open a booster on stream and throw it in the binder. You could have whoever you want on there. But yeah, it's just $15, you guys. It's because I only make like 3 or 4 of that dollars. I gotta pay for the binder, which are really hard to get now, and then of course you gotta pay for the shipping to it as well. That's what gets expensive. So anyway, yes, that Mewtwo card, what? Isn't that fresh? Does that not look epic? It's not even a holo, and I think it's epic. And you know me, I'm kind of bad with my, I need to be better with my gratitude, right? But yeah, check it out, you guys. That is so dope. Oh my gosh. And Shambler is up in here, but yeah, not a weeb. I paint them. And I've never painted before in my life, dude. It was something I had no idea. I had no idea that I could do it. This will be sort of a ghetto rig way to show you, but for Lena Hatch, we painted an Eevee. Didn't think it was so far back. Here it is. Can you see that? You can kind of see that. It's a little bit brighter than it's supposed to be. But yeah, I painted an Eevee one for her. Can we lower the... What the... Wow, now you can't see it at all. You can see the webcam staring back at you. But, yeah, so we painted the Eevee, and then I also did a Giratina origin form. Look at that one. Isn't that dope? So we did that for Young Metro Sun or Shotbo Mines. Isn't that crazy? But yeah. Yeah, back to Zero. That was my thinking too, is I was like, wait, there's a non-holo Mewtwo? Like, they always hollow that up, right? So anybody, and I'm so sorry for coughing just now. I've been sick, you guys. It has not been good. It's not been good physically. It's not been good mentally. But boy, does Pokemon cards, they make me so happy. Like, it makes me crazy happy. This and Flamin' Hot Cheetos are my new addiction. And it kind of sucks because that's money. Make money. Back to Zero says, so cool. Hey, thank you. And Back to Zero, you gotta know how much I love you, dude. In the video that's coming up on the channel, I break down and cry so hard over Back to Zero. I've never cried that much on a video. Not even the Kendo cast. It's very embarrassing. I have to cut down a lot. This Litleo. I have so many of this Litleo. I need to figure out what to do with this damn thing. I've got so many of these comments. Alright. That's cool, man. Look at that. Look at that slug. C-Dot. It's kind of funny. It looks like, like somebody with their toy doll or something taking a picture. Shalus. And then Parasect. This would be so cool if it was a holographic, you guys. Man, it is cool art, though. You can't deny that for sure. Very cool art. Yes, Shambler, what's been going on, my brother? That goes for anybody that just wants to say how they're feeling. I feel like I ask how you guys are doing, and either I miss it, or no one responds to that particular thing, but yet y'all are chatting about other stuff, which I appreciate, so I appreciate it. Whatever you want to chat about, you go for it. And I love you guys. I appreciate that anybody would... I guess it's like after all these years that I've been on YouTube and all these years that I've been on Twitch and all that stuff now, I'm so seasoned and old, but I just appreciate that anybody's still around. Because I kind of think about it and think like, that's effing nuts. That is crazy. Shambler said straight out with work, but all good otherwise. Did you just get off early, maybe? I know you're on my time zone, so it's probably... Bilal and Card said, you have probably been asked this a lot, but what's your favorite set from the S&S era? I have never been asked that once. Thank you so much for asking it. That's a really great question, and because I haven't been asked it, I will be honest, I haven't even thought about it, except that I really actually did like Silver Tempest, but I kind of feel like maybe Astral Radiance might actually be the one. Of course, Sword and Shield era might go before that, right? Because Astral Radiance was more about like Legends Arceus, right? But isn't that still the era? Or am I getting that wrong? So one thing you got to know with me is that I did Pokemon cards in the base, jungle, and fossil, and then kind of got out of it. But then I came back when the Pokemon Go set came out in the summer 2022. So I'm like still pretty new to the newer sets. And newer sets could even be like Shining Fates, which I know didn't just come out like last month or anything. I'm saying like, that's still new to me. So forgive me if I have a few of those kind of logistical things wrong. I'm also sick right now, so my brain has just been so dead. But yeah, you said definitely any Pokemon cards within the S&S era still count as that era. That's good, because I know some maybe would say to me something like, Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's what that is, not Sword and Shield. But I really did. I liked Astral Radiance. To be honest, like some of the Silver Tempest stuff has been really, really cool. Incredibly excited for Crown Zenith. You guys, the thing about Crown Zenith is I would love to get a Zamazenta. Totally. If Shining Fates, did that count within did that count in Sword and Shield era? I think it did, right? Because, we got... Oh, wait, this is Fusion Strike. But, for instance, this Shining Fates. Because I really do like Shining Fates. Like, anything to do with shiny Pokemon, I go kind of nuts about. What we opened before on stream, I guess before you got here, was we got the Shiny Cramorant box. So anything that has shinies, I'm going to go kind of nuts about. But yeah, Back to Zero was saying, Astral Radiance or Evolving Skies. And, of course, you were getting a, from Bilal and Cards said, solid choice, which is great. You said, you think Astral Radiance and After is considered Sword and Shield. Really? Okay. Huh. Man, I feel like Sword and Shield had a lot of sets, didn't they? They had a lot. Darkness Ablaze, man. Like, that's going to be one. Darkness Ablaze is going to be one I'm, like, so unfamiliar with. Because I think I've only opened 1 or 2 packs from it. Isn't this card from Darkness Ablaze? You'll have to tell me. This is a... By the way, check that out. That's the E3 Yellow Cheeks Pikachu right there. Ancient Mew and stuff. Isn't this one Darkness Ablaze? The Duraludon? You'll have to help me. Could be Lost Origin or something. It could be like, I could be getting both wrong. It's all mixing together, especially when I open a box that has lots of different, right? You know, like Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, Astral, all in the same set. So yeah, you gotta help me. Lisa was like, I got to find those codes. Which codes? All right, you guys. Let's set that there. Let's do it, y'all. This might be our last thing to open today, but I got some stuff I can show y'all. But anyway, let's check it out. Check it out. Dancer. See, I love the Corviknight. Anything Corviknight, man. If they've got a dope, fresh Corviknight card in Crown Zenith, I'm going to go nuts. But I definitely do want the Zamazenta, Eevee, and then Mew V. I think we have 1 copy of this. I'm not sure. There is a Mew V. We got to look in here, actually. This is so awesome, man. What? Dude, look at that. Fusion Strike. Man, that is nice, you guys. Very cool. Here, check this out. Check this out. May not be that exact Mew. Why is my head so, like, wrapped around? I'm on so many thoughts here. Oh, okay, yeah, it was that one. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, not even the same set. None of that. So, yeah, Fusion Strike, Mew V. Ladies and gentlemen, that is awesome. Very cool. Back to Zero was like, Mew Pog, Mew Pog! Is it really? How Pog are we talking here? I mean, because Mew is Pog, but is Mew V? Let's look that up. That was a Fusion Strike, of course, as I probably have said a million times. So let's see here. Mew. What the? I was trying to look up on price charting. Mew 113. That's what we need. Go. Okay, it's still not coming. What? Sorry, guys. I want to know. What is this card? Mew V. So cool. So cool. Let me know your thoughts below, ladies and gentlemen. And that would be... It's about $3 or so, right? That's what it looks like. But yeah, Bilal and Card said that Duraludon VMAX is from Evolving Skies. Okay. Huh. That was not the one I thought. I definitely had some other ideas. But thank you, brother. Believe me, a lot of everybody's going to know probably more than me. Unless it was base set or jungle we're talking about. I could talk about that all day. Maybe be somewhat of an expert, you know. Back to Zero said, I'll need to look into Darkness Ablaze, see what cards are in it. Me too, because Darkness Ablaze is one I'm like super unfamiliar with, man. I gotta know. Shamla said, it's kind of funny that the Splatfest we did the best in with Pokemon, we had to go water. Addisik said, prepare for tribbles. You'll take TCG player. Okay, you'll check on TCG player. My collection still being edited. So check this out, you guys. No, that's not it. Here, I'll show you a link. This is for my collection so far on price charting. Again, I still have a lot to fill out, but you can see certain video games and then, of course, certain cards. Now, I've done some of my base set and jungle in there, so that's kind of what's interesting, right? I have like 3 first edition holo Snorlaxes from jungle. Like, I seriously should get at least like one of those graded and see what I can do, because some of them are in great shape. But here, I'm going to show you guys this. This is just from past streams or past things that I've kept in here that I just wanted to show off. Past videos, you know, so some of you guys may have seen some of these hits. Some of you guys haven't, but again, we looked at that briefly. You can see that there's an E3 right here. So this was a promo Pikachu. Yellow cheeks. Yeah, that's what I saw. Back to zero. Shamla said, you're going to have all the shiny cards soon. The holos, I would love that, man. I would love to collect at least one of each, but damn. But yeah, there's the Dark Persian promo. Did that come with one of the movies? I don't think so, actually, because this came with the Pokemon movie. So this was in pristine condition, except for you can see one thing, which makes it unpristine. Right here in the corner. Look at how terrible this is, you guys. This would have been like a great card for zero scratch, good centering and everything. But you can see it actually extend to the back a little bit. But yeah, there's like a chip. Talk about having a chip on your shoulder. Well, we got a chip right over here. It's up there. So yeah, not good. Not good. Lisa, you have one of the Pikas that's an E3? Like, does it say E3 right there with gold? Back to Zero was like, yo, is that the promo Mew? Yeah, this was the one from the first movie, wasn't it? I believe that's what you got with your ticket. But yeah, I wanted to perhaps get that graded simply, not for like selling, but simply for the casing, you know? Because I don't want this thing. I don't want it to get more hurt. It's hurt. But yeah, we looked at that. Poke Kid, we pulled actually in the same video as that, the Duraludon, man. That was a good one with this Blastoise and the Conkeldurr. Lisa said, yeah, what does that mean? I mean, Lisa, if you're into selling cards, that's like a good thing, because that's a limited edition or whatever. It's not very widely available. The E3 Pika. Yeah, look at this, guys. The Phalanx card is really cool. There was the Mew V. Metagross. We got Deoxys reverse, Haunter reverse. Don't remember if there was anything crazy fire after this. Yeah, no. So it was mainly about those first ones. But yeah, you guys, you got to check out that price charting link for my collection. So far, I'm going to be building that out over time to include at least all of my like holos and perhaps some of my reverses and stuff. Maybe one day I'll do even more. But yeah, that was nuts, you guys. Very cool. So, sorry if you just now joined us and we're about to leave, but you can see kind of just some pulls right here from today. We had this Mewtwo as well. I got to show that off, man. Look at that Mewtwo. That is so fresh. I want another one. If they have a holo of that, man, I go nuts. Yeah, that Mew we just pulled. Shellos, Yanma, Rotom. This was a cool one. The Indeedee. Check out that art, man. See, that'd make like a good binder design. Here, we'll put that here. The Delmise. I think that was kind of like that was the one I had the biggest freak out. I mean, it turns out, you know, if you were into the rarity and the value monetarily of the cards, you may not be excited about that. But to me, that was cool. I freaked out about that one, man. Really like that art as well. The Cramorant is really cool, though. I mean, it's a shiny Pokemon. I think some people love Cram. I'm cool with Cramorant, but it's all about the shinies. If there's a shiny Pokemon as a card, man, I want it. I don't have too many shinies either. So, we're not talking holo foil. We're talking legit, like, shiny Pokemon, shiny versions of Pokemon. So, yeah, man. Pretty good today. Pretty good. And, of course, our Jumbo. So, yeah, if you missed it, I paint these binders. I currently have 2 that I'm painting after this, but if you want to get in on this, it's just $15. Boom. It's very cool. Little mini binder, 1 card per page. I don't want to reveal everything in there, as the guy may still be watching. But yeah, man. Lisa said some great cards out of this. It's all about what you like, not what others think. Hey, I care about what you guys think, though. I do care. So I'll show you. We have some options, you know. It's like for tomorrow, what I wanted to stream card pulling. It's tough because I've got this Flareon box I'm going to show you. thinking about that. Oi. But then I may also throw some Pokemon Go cards in with it. I think that's what we'll do. We might do both. Let's do that. So yeah, I think we'll open this tomorrow. It's the Flareon VMAX. Got this at Walmart. Walmart has been, I guess, my place lately, which is weird because usually it doesn't have nothing for me. Usually I got to get them online or go to maybe Target sometimes. But yep, we'll do that tomorrow. It's going to be great. Flareon's my favorite evolution. So I love that. We get the pin. We get 2 promos there and a jumbo promo. Back to Zero was saying, I think we pulled a bunch of bangers today. Well, dude, I love to hear that you are enjoying. I love to hear that you like those cards. If anybody is like really interested in some of my cards, I would probably sell them to you guys at cheap, like cheaper than the, crazy values and stuff. So it just kind of depends. If I have multiple, I should say, or don't care about the card. By care, I mean, there are certain cards I care more about than others. Like the trainer cards, I don't care a whole lot about unless it's Candela. So I guess that's what I mean. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. It is great. I'm loving it, man. I don't even know fully what's inside there. There's 6 boosters, but I don't know what they are. I think 2 of them must be Silver Tempest. I'm looking at that back there. It looks kind of Silver Tempest-y, but maybe I'm wrong. Plus, there's like an S in this. Isn't that an S right there? So it's probably Silver Tempest in the back. And then, I don't know. You guys can let your imagination run wild for the rest. I don't want to leave you guys, though. I don't want to leave now. What else should we talk about? I don't know if there's anything else I should talk about. Back to Zero, should I tell the story of the video game? That Grandia video game I got? That was crazy. We could tell that story before I leave? Yeah, Shambler's like, talk about anything! Because, yeah, we'll leave after this, after I tell this story. Here, let me go grab it. So I kept the price tag on it, because that's part of the story here. But, check this out. So this is a sealed copy of Grandia right here. Grandia is a game for PlayStation, the original PlayStation. I actually don't know a whole lot about the series and whatnot. You can look it up if you're very curious and stuff, but this is crazy. So there's a local GameStop. It's called local game store. It's called Game Over Video Games. And you can see that there's 2 prices right here. There's a Walmart one, right? So $3.99.99 and then $39.96. So at Game Over Video Games, I've been going, I don't know, not a whole lot, but like more lately, right? With the holiday rush and stuff, they had a lot of deals and whatnot. Otherwise, they usually charge you out the wazoo. It's not the best place for, getting a game at the fair price and stuff like that. Like Tekken Tag Tournament for Wii U, it's not even sealed. It costed $90. That comes with the story, actually. So I wanted Tekken Tag Tournament. I just thought it was a sealed copy. It was in the glass that they have there with the other sealed games. And I actually showed my Discord a picture of this, I think, but it looked totally like it was sealed. And I was having a terrible day, man. I was having such a long and terrible day that day. I got that and one other thing I had pre-ordered, which was a, here it is. Got one of these for my Genesis, just because my controllers have not been working too well, my old ones. So I got one of these, like, cool, whatever. So I put the game under this and walked out, like, really fast. And so it was kind of crazy because I wanted the sealed copy of Tekken Tag, and I got like halfway to home when I saw that the game copy was not sealed, and I had paid like $90 for that or whatever. So it was insane. So I had to double back around and go talk to him, and it was whack because I was telling the guy, like, yeah, I really do want to play Tekken Tag, blah, blah, blah. It's just I would not pay the $90 for it, right? Unless it was actually brand new, sealed and stuff like that. So that mattered to me. I wasn't going to pay $90 for a used, I guess is what I'm implying. I don't know how well it's going to work or if it's going to be, Whatever, you get the point. So, I'm sorry, I just rambled too much. So I went back around and I returned it. It was sad because I was telling the guy, yeah, I want to play this and stuff. It's just I thought it was sealed, so it was like kind of felt bad. But anyway, I returned it and I saw that this was kind of behind in another glass or whatever. So I said, I'm going to go look at some of those sealed games. He was like, yeah, go for it. And he said, did you see that? The Grandia, it still has the Walmart price. And he's laughing with me. And I said, oh, yeah. Like, it was a joke completely. But I was like, hey, I'll take that for the Walmart price. And, like, there was, like, maybe a slight second of a pause. But then he goes, you know what? Since you're asking so nicely, sure, I'd do that for you. And it's because I've been seeing this dude here at the Game Over store every time that I've been in there, which was like 3 times recently or whatever, in recent months. And so I said, if you're serious, then I have to do that. You know, it's like, I'm not going to pass that up. And he's like, yeah, I mean, you're always so nice to me. And he's like, I would do a discount for you where you just pay the Walmart price. And he just said Walmart price because it has a Walmart tag, you know. Yeah, I doubt you could get this in Walmart anymore. I guess Shambler's saying Walmart price. But yeah, it's this. It has a Walmart tag on it. So I said, hell yeah. So I took it and I looked that up. This is like a $300 thing on eBay. You know, like you could sell that for like $300. It ain't no $399. I don't think I'm going to get $400, you know. But yeah, I think I might actually turn it out for some coin because I'm not sure if I want to play Grandia. But it was just one of those things that I was like, there's a sealed retro-ass game. I got to do it. I have to, you know? And I almost feel bad now at this point trying to open that, right? I was like, now that I have this, it's like I don't want to open it. It's like a display piece right now for me. So I kind of like having it as a display. But hell yeah, you guys. So that's the story of Grandia, the $39.96 game that I got that is really worth like $300 at least, as Shambler's saying. You know, he says at least. So Lisa said silver lining. So there you go, man. Grandia. Probably not going to open it. Again, wouldn't you be afraid to open that? I don't know. There's something about... It's like if you... Okay, it's not like this at all. But like, let's say you know, there's a brand new Ferrari. Like, I'm not going to drive a brand new Ferrari. What if I scratch it, wreck it, whatever? I mean, I've never gotten in a wreck in my life, actually. Yeah, we see Creox is saying I wouldn't sell it, to be honest. Because that's another thing is I've been kind of keeping it as like a display piece. So, you know, it may be that too. It's just something where I just think I'm not going to open it though. Like that's the kind of the main point, right? So I think I'm gonna hold on to it. So I don't know. You guys put what you would do in the comments. Would you open it? Would you keep it sealed but collect? Like, you know, so it's a collection piece, or would you sell it like now, basically? Put that in the comments as I go put it back on my shelf. We got a lot of cool stuff on that shelf. It's this shelf. You see where my finger's kind of pointing up here? I actually have some other cool schnizzit on that shelf. It's a lot of cool stuff, but this was actually sent to me by the Pokemon Company. Check this out. They sent me a card. Happy holidays, Dr.Kendo. Thanks for all you do with Pokemon. Here's the 2023 Love TPCI. Almost looks like TPG. And now, they sent me this card. Isn't that so cute? Little Pikachu. So let's see what people are saying in the chat. Shambler was like, please don't open it. Back to Zero said, I still can't believe you got it for the price on that Walmart tag. Shambler said, it hurt my heart whenever I had a rare game and would give an extra copy to my wife to play. Trollcreox, I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. He said, I would put it on my L desk next to my Funko Pops. The thing about Funko Pops, I don't own a single one. I've not been involved in the universe, but I always pass by them and look at them as if I'm like going to buy one. I never have. I think that they're cool from afar. I don't have the money. My money's going into Pokemon cards right now and then other things. But Lisa was saying, I do that. I have a lot of stuff that's worth something, but hold on to it. My kid can sell some cheese and get some coin. That's the thing is, you know, one day, hell, this may be my son's Pokemon card collection one day or something. Because I've got binders and binders full of my old stuff from late 90s, you know, early 2s when Jungle and Fossil came out, the base sets, of course. But yeah, this was cool, man. So thank you guys again. If you want to send anything, you'll help me with my addiction. If you can help pay for it, there is the P.O. Box. Boom. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much, of course, to Not a Weeb for giving us that Tenzo. We will definitely get Pokemon cards with it, and you'll see me here with them next week. But we will be back tomorrow, you guys. We're going to open that Flareon box and a few Pokemon Go card sets, boosters. So, I love you. Thank you. I've been sick, you guys. It's tough. Troll Creox said, I can't afford Pokemon anymore. It's sad, but I have to go to another trading card game. That's the thing, is now Pokemon's under the inflation as well. They're like, hey, we're going to increase it to $4.49 per booster. I'm like, damn it. But they said they're going to always guarantee a holo foil, and aren't they going to have 2 in there or something? So I at least like that, because you guys know how much I love the holos. But yep, very much love, and I will see you guys tomorrow, perhaps around the same time-ish. I'm not on a great schedule right now, but again, very, very much love. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow.